Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Frigidu99 and welcome back to Destiny 2 Episode Echoes and Act 3. Now, I know I am a little bit late, but of course I wanted to come back and actually finish off the story, get all my videos out on the actual storyline itself, because so far I've been really enjoying Episode Echoes, and I'm sure you have been too. The story has just been phenomenal with Saint and Osiris and their love story, as well as the return of a very prominent character throughout the lore, Maya Sundaresh, as the conductor. We left off with quite a bit in Act 2, with us learning the actual identity of the conductor and what their kind of plans are, which is to bring about another golden age for humanity in a sense, whether it is at the cost of us and our current civilization and last city. So since then, we've collected many artifacts to put into our helm, many of the flora from Nessus as it starts to be reborn. We also have our wonderful frog, Captain Jacobson, a actual other life form that seemed to evolve alongside the Vex on Nessus, which is very interesting to see it be an actual, it has some sort of relevance to Radiolaria, I believe. But for now, we are back in with Act 3 and Part 1 of our journey. We're back in the helm, and Failsafe has some information or news, so let's see. Let's approach.
Do you still imagine all the possibilities life could have, as I did? Or has fate made other choices for us? If we are to stray from our predetermined path, our salvation requires sacrifice. I experimented to find the words that would make you understand. Make you see what I see. But for you, the cost was always too great. Lifetimes passed before I realized. For me, you are too great a cost. Somewhere was another us that made the right choices. A better us. A better you. Not imprisoned by fate. I do not know what that version looks like. Us. Perfected. But I will. Because though we've lost everything, I still dream of what we could be. And in one of the many iterations in which we have peace, I only want the one that is real. I will find our golden age. Our perfect future. Yours and mine. And if you cannot see why my methods are necessary, I have the tools to make you understand.
Ooh, wow. I have to say, I love those styles of cutscenes. Just like how smooth they are, no real cuts, just flowing from one scene to the next. And we see kind of what we heard from in Lightfall with Chioma Essie and Maya Sundaresh there. And them landing on Neomuna, them finding the veil, Maya experimenting with the veil, and Chioma always seeing Maya go too far and never being able to bring herself to join Maya in her research, as she just sees Maya as going way too far to the point that she completely loses herself. She creates Lakshmi too, and presumably Maya gets transferred into the VexNet. And Chioma Essie also does the same thing. So we also know from like a previous lore book that Maya and Chioma, they presumably met each other in the VexNet or something. There's a lot of questions that still need to be answered here, but let's go talk to Failsafe here.
Did you receive the transmission from Maya Sundaresh? What did she mean when she said she'd find our golden age?
As a golden age AI myself, I observe a negligible intersection between Maya's current behavior and the relative utopia of that time.
There was peace. We turned our focus to the stars, but we weren't conquerors. We were explorers, scientists, adventurers. We reached into the unknown, not to control it, not because we were commanded to, but because we had hope. That feeling was a long time ago, but I'll never forget it.
And I'm not getting any of that from Maya. Captain, I have overridden the Vex security around the scene of your last confrontation. The coordinates are standing by. If you find Maya, tell her I reject her entire premise, and then destroy her.
Oh, sounds good to me, Failsafe. Yeah, so she's gonna find our golden age. It's interesting how Failsafe says that it's been a long time since they felt hope, which, I don't know, makes me question Failsafe herself. Like, she is a golden age AI. We've not really met any previous golden age AI, but as far as we know, Failsafe does have feeling. But here we go. Act 3. Head back to where we encountered the conductor. Exotic mission Encore launched from the helm. Oh man, been excited for this exotic mission, I tell you that. Because they've said that this exotic mission is a big one and one of the best ones they've ever made. So here we go. Solar threat. Launch in. Encore Overture. Investigate Maya Sundaresh's domain. And we got a little sneak peek of it at the end of Act 2, so I'm really hoping we get to really explore what's at the core of Nessus. Because, man, it is... Just in those brief glimpses, it was just a massive area and space that is at the heart of Nessus. And, I mean, Nessus is such a cool place. Oh, and we're back right here. There we go. Planetary core. That's where we met
Guardian,
the conductor.
The conductor has diverted the flow of radiolaria to the planet's core.
We know her goal. We must uncover her method. It seems a contingent of Shadow Legion has taken interest in Sundaresh's plans. To what end, and under whose command, we do not know. Outpace them.
The Shadow... What is the Shadow Legion doing? We've known that the Shadow Legion are kind of... aimless? They're leaderless, as far as we know, since we took out Callus. And man, just look at this space. And that massive, like, pyramid structure. Got all those markings on it. Do we have anywhere? No, no direction. Vex portal. Looks like we're exploring a bit. And hey, I love exploring. It's one of my favorite parts of exotic missions, is they definitely feel the most like you are exploring unknown spaces. Dungeons are fun, but dungeons, you kind of feel like you know where you're heading. And I guess we know where we're heading. We're definitely getting in there. But exotic missions just got that different feeling to them. That just, like, more openness. Man. Got more Vex. The coral goblins. Big ol' orb up there. can I pull up my board? No, no pulling up the board. I'm guessing there's some sort of like secret pathway or something. Gotta find. Man, just look at this. Look at the design of this like nature space. That's one thing that like I love is, you know, like Neomuna and especially the Pale Heart. There's so much like life to the environment, but we've never gotten like a full lush landscape, so to speak. We've never gotten something like this. We've only gotten parts because it's always been like after the collapse, so everything is a little more run down. But this is like full on forest. Oh, am I finding... Oh. What's down here? I think I found our way. Oh. The marker's telling me to go up there, though. Isn't... What is down here? Ooh, behind the waterfall? Oh, look at that, radiolaria. Oh, and you can just see pools of radiolaria coming in. I guess it looks like a pathway there. Is that... Oh! That just shot me down. Okay. Okay. First death. The marker's pointing up there, but... Is this? I guess we're in the wrong area. This feels like it's the right area, though. Maybe, oh, maybe it's something to do with, like, the expert mode. There's always, like, in these exotic missions, there's always the further secrets added in, usually like with Star-Crossed, each week there was a further secret added in. So maybe it's something like that, where on expert mode there'll be... It's good to know that's down there, though, because it definitely doesn't look it. But where was markers pointing up there? So maybe I got close enough, or maybe it's like a time thing where a marker appeared. Is it up? Is it up on that ball? Can I go up this? I can. I can go up this. How high can I go up? Oh, there's invisible wall. Interesting. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Oh, another drop down. Isn't this just where... Oh, if you fall down, you fall in there and you have to come back up, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's definitely it. Holy smokes. Gotta follow the light. Oh, I'm loving the Vex architecture. We've gotten a lot of Vex architecture throughout the years, but something about something about all this like Chorus and Maya's conductor architecture, it just hits a little different. See a platform. Oof. Is there anything? Man, this space is huge. Going down here. Got some elevators. Can I reach that? Yeah. Maybe just a lower path. What's up here? Anything? Secrets? Jeez. Oh. Tons of radiolaria. Absolute tons of it. Oh, we're going up. I should have pulled out. Do I have, I do have mountaintop. I guess it'd be interesting to mess around with mountaintop in, this spot. Just rocket jump up. Not get pushed off. Wow. I'm not missing. Gotta make sure you don't miss anything. I don't think usually they get you to do one run through before they start throwing the real secrets at you. So I'm assuming that this is just follow the pathway. I love when that music kicks in. Oh. Okay, we got... This reminds me a little bit of the Whisper mission. Oh, slam down. Oh. What is... Can I go down here? Oh, I'm guessing... Yeah. Very cool. Oh, that kind of pushes you a little bit. Oh, let's head up. This looks like it might be the main path. Ooh, and I just stubbed my toe and knocked it on. Hold on. Okay. Where are we? Okay, there was a marker. What's up here, though? Seems like there... Oh, and that just vacuum pulls you in. Okay. Oof. I'm guessing that wasn't the right way. I saw that little marker on that little purple spot, so perhaps that is where we are meant to go. Down here? Whoa. That was a quick transition. M-Sun-12 connecting. Connected. Oh, yeah, in the top left there underneath the radar. I know you're here. That's not good. I guess it's impossible to kind of break in. What is this? A lot of Vex portals. Are we gonna be hitting these in multiple playthroughs or something? Got these beams. You know what this space kind of reminds me of? Is the, like, Curse of Osiris on Mercury there, the kind of main area. Like, just those beams being there where you get, like, the weapons and there'd be, like, the dial there, kind of. Just got a little bit of that architecture. Just with the portal there and just the center. I'm wondering if that'll come into play later on. But this looks like the main path. And we got something. This looks very Halo Reach.
I can only speculate as to the Shadow Legion's motivations. We have seen allies sublimated into the Vex network. It takes great strength of will to maintain a distinct identity within it. The Echo grants that strength of will. We have seen it firsthand in the Conductor's presence.
And we've stopped Scion incursions into the Nessus Vex Collective before. The Shadow Legion wants the same thing we do.
So there was like the Vex protocol connected thing, but I don't have that, so maybe we'll pick it up. But yeah, the Shadow Legion kicking in here. It's always interesting to see what they're doing, seeing as they've kind of been drifting since Lightfall. They kind of showed up, Shadow Legion were a thing, we destroyed Callus, and now it's kind of done. Oh, Vex module connection. There we go. Nope. Okay. Vex module connection. Install Vex module connection. Three diamonds. What can we access? Input accepted. Additional input required. There's another one over there. So what? Can I pick this out? I can retrieve it. Okay, we're playing a little hot potato, a little bit back and forth. Install it there. Oh, we got a little side. Oh. Never mind. Vex wall went away. Input accepted. 2 out of 3. I'm guessing I need to retrieve this again. Is there any... Oh, hello there. What's going on, Shadow Legion? Well, bam. How's that feel? Feeling good? None of that. None of that. Who else was shooting me? You were... And you made me look bad. There we go. And we got one final one. Let's do this. Oh, that just revealed a wall. And some Coral Guardians. Partition Minotaur. Oh. Vex module partition. Let me guess. Yellow into the yellow. Okay, so connection makes platforms and removes the Vex walls. Partition reveals a pathway, so we need to combine them. Additum breach detected. Can I take this back now? Can I take both of them? Vex module already held. Okay. I got all 3 of those, but I still need a second connection to make my way through, don't I? What happens if I do this? Aha! Very good, very good. Are those are spider webs. Why is there like spider/cobwebs? A way to stop me? Oh, I missed whatever she said. To destroy my collective. Probably saying like, what are you looking for? to halt the future. Yeah, probably saying like, oh, what are you looking for, or what are you doing here? We're here to stop you, lady. I was too distracted by these cobweb. Why is there other like biological stuff, and there's like old piles of goblins? Why is there cobwebs? Kind of feels like a trap. Additum. Oh, that's moving forward. Oh. Get me out of here. Oh yeah, that's chasing me. Okay, we need to go. Thank goodness for speed booster. Get me out of here. Oh no. Ooh, that was really close. It feels like it's speeding up. Oh, jeez, Louise, I don't even have time to take out these guys. Stop looking back, stop looking back. There we go, I'm out. Oh, that got quick. And what are you guys doing? You leading me here so I can do that, and then I can grab this one. Look at that, just some simple back and forth, some puzzles. Very cool, very cool. So I'm guessing this is our mechanic for the exotic mission. We actually got some stuff going on. We also got some enemies. What are you? Orpheus Minotaur. You didn't drop anything. Now I can put this here. I wonder if it made anything back there, because I did the connection. I'm guessing not. I'm guessing it's not expert mode. So you usually gotta wait a bit. So let's just keep going. Man, those are some big
Sundaresh is creating pluralities within the Vex minds, instigating individuality within her collective.
Until now, each Vex collective was guided by one mind, acting in unison. Maya has turned a collective into a community.
It makes them unpredictable. Our tactics must change accordingly.
Yeah, that is something we've been like learning, but it's something I don't know if it's directly Maya that is like giving them individuality, because there was those previous reports of even during the Red War where Vex goblins would like step out of line and a Minotaur would like put him back into line. So I wonder if it's a thing of like, we think that Maya is just giving individuality, but she's more allowing individuality between the Vex. Oh. There's a lot of possibilities to this, but Maya, one thing is for sure is that the Vex are getting their own abilities to be their own kind of people. Is that a subjugator I just saw? Running away?
This Vex mind is acting as a caretaker for the planet's core. An immune response to the Shadow Legion. Intriguing.
A caretaker for the planet's core. So just like a garden, in a sense. The garden has a caretaker. And it's gone. There's a bunch of radio light, I'm guessing, on the other side. Where'd you go? Don't make me waste this, please. There we go. That guy was just like teleporting all over the place. Couldn't keep him down. Dex module partition. The yellow goes into the yellow hole. The square goes into the square hole. Oh, what do we got? Ooh, is this our final radiolite? Green. It's not coming up. I assume I'm collecting it. What is it? It's gonna be like emerald and kind of like indigo. Because we already got azure, crimson, golden, ivory, and iridescent. So I'd have to guess it's not just gonna be like green and purple. It's gonna be like emerald and indigo or violet or something. But it's not picking up. I assume it's still being collected though. I survived the collapse. I will survive you. Ooh. That's kind of like some respect. Like saying we are on the level of the collapse. What is this? X module access. The blue goes into the blue spot. That made a portal. Portal there. What do we even got here? Did that just blink? Oh, it did. These kind of look like the Europa, like, exo facility. Is that an exo? That looks like a goblin spliced with an exo almost. Those are like the exo. Oh, yeah. So what is she like splicing goblins? Nexus jungle breach failure, okay. Is she splicing like Vex and Exos together? Like they already are. As we know, like Exos are derived from Radiolaria. So is she trying to make Vex Exos, so to speak, or make like a new form of Vex? Because if so, that is extremely cool. What we got? Blue? Blue there, blue here. What's blue here? Whoa. A big pool of Radiolaria. And there's a green. And we green it up. Okay, we need another blue, but taking this blue. What about this blue? We're getting washed by them. That takes away. And this lets us through. Okay, I see how we're going. Yeah, it's almost like the coral Vex are like watching us, so to speak. These goblins. And then can I take this one out? And what is it in here? Nexus jungle breach detected. Vex jungle construct. There it is. Oh man, we are really close now, aren't we? Started... Where'd we even start? I'm guessing somewhere up there? Alrighty. Rally banner, which means a boss fight. Ixonios pledged to Eurix. Pledged to Eurix, huh? Well, let's see how pledged we are. Boom. Ain't no match. We got a blue. And install. Oh, ooh, Tormentor time. Izira pledged to Eurix. It sounds vaguely familiar. Is that another? Oh, I'm getting slapped. Okay, get them down a third and they teleport away. Is that... They mentioned Shadow Legion with the Scions. So is Eurix like another Dread, or is Eurix another like Shadow Legion Scion? Or wasn't Eurix the one that planned the assassination on Zavala? Is that where I'm getting that from? Because that was like the Scion, like, enclave, so to speak. We're also just tearing it up. Getting our super back so quickly right now. Let me guess, Tormentor time? Oh, and he's in the mad mode. Let's see if we can get the weaken. And miss our golden gun shot. Love it. Love when that happens. It's time to go Pink Princess power mode. Don't you dare suppress me. Also, please don't take me down. Oh, jeez. Okay. Close. Close. I'm just running into everyone. Yeah, there we go. Still hunt, still putting in work. Especially when you actually hit your shots. Unlike me, because I am bad at this game. Ooh, special ammo. I ain't missing out on any special ammo, I tell you what. There we go. Isra and Ixonios, Pyramid Remnants. Whoa! We got combined health bars now? Is this like combined health bars for both guys? Because that is cool. Also, please don't suppress me. Okay, cool. I wasn't in super. Oh, I actually hit that shot. Ooh. Yeah, we got combined health bars. That's pretty cool. And just as we got combined health bars, we got combined takedowns. Let's go. red border. Love me a red border. Oh. What's up? Way through. Alrighty, first encounter down. And it looks like we're heading on through. Explore the Vex jungle. Data node vulnerable. Does that mean there's something I can shoot? Usually what that means. Man, look at this area. I try not to like waste or like spend too much time, but man, a Vex jungle. Truly amazing. Like just the radiolaria rivers and lakes everywhere. And just all this flora. Oh, look at that. A yellow bar. Ain't no match. Ain't no match. Holy, where's the thing there? It looks closed. Is there something around? I see yellow lights and I follow yellow lights. What?
Ishtar buildings. Here. Are the Vex establishing facilities as reconstructions of Sundaresh's memories? Taking comfort in the familiar and forcing the Vex to give her what she needs. Sounds like Maya.
Yeah, these look like the buildings we would see on the moon a little bit. And like holy smoke. Okay. Calm down, Wyvern. Calm down. Calm down. No, 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 no. None of that. And you teleport away. Man, those... I know the wyverns are teleporting nowadays, but these minotaurs are teleporting just like... super far away. There we go. Independent variable. Yeah, why? I guess, like, it's all destroyed is the thing, so it's like, even though Maya made a, like, Ishtar building, it's like, it's almost symbolic of, like, her recognizing her past, but also leaving it behind. But as Ikora says, it's still like she's hanging on to it, even though she is supposed to be some great god of the Vex now, in a sense. And I can't even collect this radio light, so it's like, yeah, there's no purpose. Let me guess, down here? Down the pathway we go. Man. You come from a false future. You are nothing. An enemy of progress. Swaddled in ignorance. I am Maya Sundaresh. I will recreate the past. I will create futures. Yeah, real futures you're creating here. This definitely looks exactly kind of like the moon bases. I'd love to go inside. But yeah, why would you recreate a bunch of Ishtar buildings in your Vex jungle? Oh, is that the... It's not a pyramid at all. It's a diamond. The big circle at the top. Whoa. Is that just a giant, like, exo head? And it's an exo head made out of goblin parts? Because those aren't Vex hands. I mean, it's a Vex hand, but it's like exo. Ishtar Research Facility. Oh, we're really in it now. Whoa, what the heck are these things? Bunch of exo bodies, goblin parts, hand reaching out. Oh, access degaussed exomind.
Fidelity test. What did we name our daughter?
What? Maya?
What did we name our daughter?
Where are you? What's going on? Please? Maya!
What did we name our daughter?
Nisa.
Elaborate.
We debated names for weeks. Parthenogenic incubation was moving along fine in the lab. And the collapse. Everything happened so fast, we had to leave.
Answer. Latency beyond acceptable bounds. Degaussing exomind.
No! Osiris, I read your reports from Neptune. That was Chioma Essie. What did Maya do?
She's searching for something. Using Chioma as a baseline to find our golden age among the simulations.
This is horrific.
I'm afraid this is just the beginning.
So she is like full on trying to make Vex exos. Or try and like splice them. And we hear Chioma Essie's voice again. Oh, jeez. So Maya, we're like, I don't know, I'm guessing it's intentional, but we're like seeing a mirror of like Saint and Osiris's relationship, where Osiris pulled across time, broke time for Saint 14, and it wasn't technically our Saint 14 from this reality, but it didn't matter because it was still Saint 14. Osiris didn't care that it wasn't the technical right one, because all Saint 14s are the right one. But we're seeing the reflection of that with like Chioma and Maya, where it's like Maya is searching, and like we see it in that cutscene even of like all of these Chiomas out there, all of these Chiomas that have existed, but It doesn't matter. She's searching for the right Chioma from the right golden age. And if it's not the right Chioma, then they get deleted or wiped. That is brutal. Wow. Oh. Oh, look at all those. Man.
Sundaresh has amassed a formidable Vex force. For now, we can only delay her plans.
Guardian, take this opportunity to strike.
The collapse was inevitable, but so am I. Disconnected. So there is no timeline where the collapse doesn't happen. But she's almost saying, like, there's also no timeline where she is not the one that, like, gets the echo, the mantle. I mean, that's the thing. We've seen Maya Sundaresh literally appear over and over and over again throughout the lore, throughout all of the history, into the Golden Age and out of it. Tamper. Teleported over. Analyze. Okay. I'm guessing we gotta go over here. Let's see what happens when we put this in. Ooh, and there's a red ring. You know what that means. We got a stand in it. It's standing time. Of course, you know my stand. It is the chicken stand. The stand of the Colonel. As Cade would have wanted. Man, these reveals, we've still got more questions, but there's a lot to learn. What we got? A little thing to shoot. There we go. Break the Coral Mine shield. Are you open for business? Yeah, you are. Oh, I got no weaken. But I do have this. Back. Hit with the weaken. Boom. Pop you. And pop you. Coral Mine malfunction, retreat, cool. Yeah, look at you guys. I did a lot of damage in that. Holy smoly. Man, I love me some golden gun action. I also love missing my smoke bombs. What is 3 of you guys? How many guys are there? 3? What I just said? What have I got, an access? Is there another access? Oh, I'm going through the portal. I don't care where to go. I'm back. Do I gotta tamper again? Yeah, let's not go down. Let's not go down. Play it a little bit safe. I know we love just going gung-ho, but sometimes you gotta cool your jets. Sometimes you gotta take it easy. There we go. Ah, no more heavy ammo. I tell you, the Pro Memoria has a lot of ammo, but once you run out... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, once you run out, you never find any more. But I did find more. What do you think about that, game? There's another thing. Over here now. Go one side, do the other side. No! Ah. These guys run so quickly from you. Like, they are out of there, and now they're back there. Oh, these guys. Oh, these guys. These silly little gooses. Oh, give me an orb. Vex module already held. I'm already holding. What do I need? Another... Oh, there's another blue one back there. I need to make a portal because there's just a red wall. Okay, retrieve. I'm loving this fight. I've just been so wrapped up in like the lore of everything, but man, this fight is gonna be like, it's good right now, but I can only imagine what Expert is gonna bring to the table. Because it goes hard. I'll tell you that. It goes hard. Oh, and we got our Prism Power for the onslaught of enemies. If any will spawn. Why is none spawning there? Okay, then we'll do that. We'll do that. Do a little dodge action. Do that. Do that. Ooh, we're just flying. Give me that heavy ammo. Ooh, big explosions. Shoot that triangle. As the witness taught us, our shapes. There we go. What do we got? Yeah, teleport down. Thank you. And let's weaken you. And boom. Ooh, oh, what, you got a final health bar gate? Coral mine malfunction, destroy, Vex security exploit detected, happy to help, Captain. Aww. Save 14 coming in clutch. We don't have to go through another wave. Boom, boom, boom. Woo! Let's go. Our reward? Let's collect our reward. Red border, red border.
Sundaresh is doing more than commanding the Vex. She's taking control of an entire collective and using Radiolaria to search the Vex simulation network. Our golden age, in her understanding, must exist within it.
And Shioma?
A means to an end. A way to measure reality. A heart weighed against a feather.
Could Maya find what she's looking for?
I don't know. That is not the question at the front of my mind. That question is only, what will happen if she does? Return to the helm, Guardian. I need time to think over what we found here.
Oh, and we also got the brand new Choir of One. And a pattern. Oh, we can craft it. Oh, I've already heard some good things. And man, that was a decent sized exotic mission. Only one time we fell. Man, we would have had a flawless run if we didn't get booped. Alright, let's head back to the helm. Choir of One. Oh, and I'm sure it's got some good lore to it. Ooh, very exciting, very exciting. That was a good exotic mission. Good exploration. Like, I like the mechanic with the Vex modules. I'm a little curious, I have to say, if there's like another version of it. Oh, Ikora.
Never trust anyone who tries to justify their actions for the greater good. There are hundreds of copies of Maya Sundaresh in the Vex simulation network. She knows that there's nothing we can learn from the Vex that would bring us closer to our golden age. Those times are behind us. We're here, and we have what we need. No. What Maya wants is control. And for now, she has exactly that. She has an agenda more personal than a golden age. She always does. You saw her experiments. She's iterating, using the Vex, using Chioma. We lost so much to the collapse. But this path won't lead us to anything but more loss. Guardian, work with Failsafe to get back inside Maya's facility in the center of Nessus. With more data, we can uncover her secrets and put an end to her search.
Sounds good, Ikora. Let's talk to Failsafe. Captain's log. Failsafe is eager to help you break the conductor's encryption around our base at the center of Nessus. She indicates that a core piece of technology vital to fully unlocking her research capabilities was stolen from her wreckage by Nessus Fallen. Fortunately, she kept the exact coordinates of the piece taken all those years ago, not that she's holding a grudge. Reclaim it and restore access to the conductor's stronghold. Wonderful. Well, we'll have to go find that Golden Age tech, as this part ain't done. Man, starting things off with a bang. So, let's go to Nessus and see what's up. Alright, so we're on Nessus, and, I believe the search area is just right in front of us. Look at that guy spinning around. And also, I know we're not rocking the still hunt, but we gotta try out this Choir of One. Fantastic looking weapon. A voice, a choice, an invitation. Fanatical lance. Rapid fire blows cause targets to explode. When you aim down sights, it reduces rate of fire, but you deal increased precision damage, but when you hip fire, it splits into multiple projectiles. So, hip fire, and what is aim down sight? So, hip fire, you get the wyvern shot, and then aim down sights, you get, it's kind of like a...
Okay, Captain. If we're going to bring any kind of fight to the conductor, I'll need to reclaim some of my original Exodus Black tech.
It's got like a graviton lance kind of thing. Holy... Hold on, let me see. That damage. You see how quickly that just melt? I mean, these are of course like normal guys, but wow. And the fire rate on this thing. 25 rounds was a hip. Okay, so hip fire actually takes away 5 rounds completely. And then aiming down sights is just 1 shot. So what happens when you... What happens if you have 2? It only shoots out 2 little shots. Okay, that's really cool. I like this gun. Oh, and we're out of ammo. Well, I like to using it. Give me ammo. Let me use it more. Hey, there's ammo. I want to see how fast I can melt this guy. And then it seems like you might have to be in like a sweet spot range. for like all the projectiles to go off. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe it just goes. I also saw, is there a little thing here? Yeah, I saw, what was this? Golden Age Tech Module. Cool, cool, cool. And there's one over here. 2. Guys shooting at us. None of that, thank you. 3. Is there one up here? There's one up here. 4. Oof. Got a little lag there picking it up. And then... That's it. And that's it. There's 5. Let's go.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen that thing in a long time. I'll integrate it into my system, and then... Watch out, the conductor. I'll be better at researching how to destroy you.
Haha. I'm liking this. Failsafe is fighting back with fury and vengeance. So let's head back to the helm and give this stuff to Failsafe. Alright, back in the helm. Activate. Oh, are we doing another upgrade? Ooh. More parts, more of the Coral Vex, more Flora. I love that. Upgrade and Failsafe. Let's give her a talk. Hello, Captain. I've completed another full system upgrade. This time it went perfectly. I am perfect in every way. Drops a pitch. Or at least my new research bays are, I guess. Failsafe's voice rises again. I documented my changes. Failsafe 3.0. Perfected research bay installed. Perfected radiolite sampler crafted. Processing power increased by 42.85714%. Rolled back sarcasm limiters. Ooh. Increased hot and cold signal range by 96,490%. Favorite color range expanded. The perfect radiolite sampler. Iridescent, ivory, crimson, golden, azure, emerald, and violet. I called it. Storage capacity 2,000. Adds 1,000 grams to our storage capacity. Awesome. And you place the specimen in one of Failsafe's new research bays. Hello, Captain. I've undergone an almost full upgrade. That includes improved specimen analysis, having favorite colors, and friendship. I hope you appreciate all 3. I really like the last 2. Failsafe 3.0 is raring to get going with our new research bays and expanded capabilities. Defeat Vex with solar damage to weaken their armor plating and expose more memory cores. The specimen's memory core shows signs of being updated by an outside user. Other Vex should be checked for similar signs of manipulation. Well, with these specimen IDs, we'll check him out. We'll get him done. It seems like 100 Vex, so we'll probably do that, and I'll see you on the other side. Alrighty, and we've completed all of the requirements for the specimen, and now we go back to Failsafe. Our captain's log.
Captain, I was able to access the memory cores of the exos you found.
They were not pleasant. But they did have access codes and geological data about minerals. Not a thrilling read, but the descrambled codes might open up some doors. I'll send them to you.
Wonderful. Failsafe did not enjoy your task of combing through the exo prototype you brought her and is relieved to declare herself finished at last. Along with a set of access codes she pulled from the specimen, Failsafe passes you her full report. Specimen name Exo Prototype 314. This prototype appears to have achieved sentience and has its own specific personality. It is unknown why it has been discarded. Exotic Mission Hub Key unlocks a new hub in Exotic Mission Encore. A new hub? And then the Exo Prototype. Discarded Exo Chassis interrogated by the conductor. So is this the chassis Chioma was in? And a proximity sensor alert. A viable research specimen has been detected in the Encore exotic mission. Very cool. So can we place this somewhere now? Right here. Wow. It almost looks fully like a Vex Exo, perfectly spliced. And what else? Visit the holo projector in the helm. Back to Failsafe.
Hello, Guardian. Failsafe asked that I take over briefing duties while she works on her research. We were speaking earlier. She had disengaged her filter, so she used her rain cloud voice. And she asked how it felt when I took the memories of the other saint. I told her it was like becoming more myself. That saint and me, we are the same. But there was one important difference. You, Guardian. The other saint, he died alone. But I met you after Osiris sent you to find me. You gave me hope in my darkest time. I fought to live up to your example. That is how I survived. And slowly I found I was no longer living for you. You were good to have around, do not misunderstand, but I was living for me. I told this to Failsafe, and she was quiet for a long time. Then she said she had to feed her frog, and I left. But I think it was a good talk.
Oh, that's very sweet. Saint Bertine greets you from the hall projector. He's handling the comms to let Failsafe focus on researching the readings from Maya's laboratory at the planet's core. We were the difference. And there we go. That is part 1 of Act 3. And we have one last radio message.
Guardian, I bring an invitation. It's not too late to accept. Everything I do is for the sake of a second golden age. I return to what we have all lost. The witness's failure showed that homogeny is fragile. Strength rises from individuality. It rejected the lesson of its own memory. Commander Takal's strength was their individual perspective. Their skill at directing an army. Not a hive mind. The echo of command and I were equally shapeless before we joined. It reformed my consciousness even as I made it into my mantle. Power joined to individual will. This is the key. Commander Takal lacked one, and the witness lacked the other. I hold both. With the echo, I encouraged my Vex's individuality. I commanded your ally. With more application, could anything lie beyond my reach? I have the will and power to create a new golden age. I am no tyrant. The conductor listens to her course. Join it and be heard. I'm sure we'd both prefer you make that choice for yourself. But believe me, that isn't necessary.
Yeah, so she still wants us to actually join her collective. But as we know, her being at the head is not a good thing. She is still ultimately in it for her own purposes. And she may hear her chorus, but that doesn't mean she'll actually listen. Man, I love Maya Sundaresh. She is a fantastic villain, I will say. A great follow-up after The Witness as well. And I saw that, of course, we have a lore book to actually finish off this part. The lore book, Polyphony, which we've been reading out. Mind, body. My first thought when I wake, I must tell Chioma what happened. What a thrill, every aspect will fascinate her. Entering the veil felt like an existential disrobing, the willing extraction of myself from my matter, shedding my body as it slipped and dividing into an infinite well of collective thought. She will marvel at how I was able to survive, buoyed by countless threads of connection and universal consciousness. How I rode the wave aloft, kept me constant, myself as my own, to stand separate and singular from the gravity of the immeasurable collective. She'll be so proud. She'll come with me a second time. We'll dive through worlds together, loved and beloved. Neptune can wait. I left the reach of the veil's threads, and when I collided with the familiar angles of the Vex network, didn't I? Yes, I did. When I find her, I must reassure that I remain myself. It was so tempting there, tumbling from the memories of a being that groans in staccato radiation to the mournful dirge of a planet itself. The universe is aware, it is alive, and I rode its riptides far enough that for a while I worried my voice may thin into the chorus. But I was able to stay together through the only conviction that remained, that I am true. That, although I felt innumerable mysteries in that place without form, I remained Maya all the same. Even among an endless universe, I was always distinct. A sensation, impact, pressure, contact. I'm not certain I have words, but whatever part of me exists is touching an object. It woke me. I am me, and I need to sit up. Everything is fluid, but the urge to rise sloshes what part of me I decide is mine upwards. Forwards, I have no eyes, no heart, but I feel for my edges and sense they are endless, liquid expanses that plunge into the seams of the planet itself. Unnerving, intriguing, it seems I am matter again. I recall Lakshmi too, a fine false maquette, and hold its memory in place as I cling tight to the object in my hand. Shape me a body. My outline condenses. I define my silhouettes, my limbs, my fingers. What good was 1.5 meters of heartburn at night and high cholesterol? My body is now a vast and flawless sea. As I form my neck, I lift the object in my hand, and it shapes in turn. I wear it as a mantle, as a prize. I reach through my new body, and at the core of me, I am filled with a familiar acidic wriggling, the sour milk of the Vex, and I purge them out. I am not Vex, I assert, and they spill from me as bile. What I am left with is an exoframe, and a mantle at my neck and a new voice in the back of my mind. I finish my eyes and see the current of milk dormant at my feet. I am unharmed, and still I am not Vex. They respond to my command. I realize my hands at the mantle around my neck. Tell me how long has passed since I last encountered the Vex. They do. Through the Vex at my feet, they whisper it in unencoded ease. The number is gargantuan. I begin to panic. It is impossible, and my first thought is of her. Tell me where Chioma Essie is. They search, and they tell me that the woman who holds my heart in her hands has laid in a grave for hundreds of years. In a rage, I tell them to mutilate one another. The milk at my feet boils in violence. My Chioma would not depart so mundanely. My Chioma would find me. My Chioma is still here. My beloved does not rot in a grave. The world itself is broken. Time itself is snapped. Chioma, my world, my life cannot be dead. She must have joined the VexNet again. She would have searched for me there, sorted among the hundreds of copies of us to find the true version of myself, her Maya. So too will I search. I love her, and I would know her in the darkness of a cave in the blinding glare of a sun. She is unique in all ways, precious and without fault. I know the real Chioma is alive. Primary query, find the true Chioma Essie, I command through my tears. She is out there, searching for me in turn, and I will find the Chioma I already love. I know this. I know this. So here we go. We see the downfall of Maya and her waking up, her true first primary query, which is find the true Chioma Essie. But in that, she disregards every other Chioma Essie. Every other living thing. Just for the one perfect copy. And unlike Saint Osiris, she doesn't care about all of the other versions. She only cares about the one true one. And I don't know if she will find it. And even if she does, who knows if she'll truly love it. Man, I love this episode. So, I know that was quite the long one, but thank you everybody so much for watching. I have been FreakyDude99. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, as we will be launching into Episode Echoes Part 2 of Act 3 very, very soon here, as it would have just launched pretty quickly. So, we'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.